How's it going, everybody? My name is Philip, and today we're going to be jumping into 5 scary ghost videos of entities that do not hide their intent. I like spooky stuff, so I figured this would be the perfect chance to just watch a bunch of different YouTubers that give you the spookiness. Right? So today we're going to be checking out Depths of Despair. I absolutely love this channel. Help him get more subscribers. He's only at 347,000 subscribers. About. So he needs more. So go give him some love. Also subscribe to this channel because I'm on my way to 3,000 subscribers, and that's the fact that I got over 500 or even 10 is blowing my mind. So thank you all so much for subscribing, and subscribe for more reaction videos. It doesn't want to. So let's check out this. The first one is called The Airbnb. I don't think I've ever used Airbnb. I might have once. But anyways, that's a whole different thing. Let's go. Here we go.
A woman who owns an Airbnb has been receiving some strange guest book entries by recent guests who have just stayed at the Airbnb. The most recent entry stated that when the guests arrived that night, the historical beauty of the house translated to haunted and slightly creepy. Not to mention there is an old porcelain doll in the cupboard and an antique music box. It's worth noting that the house is a 1700s colonial house with a disappointment room in the attic. So naturally, it could give off an old eerie vibe.
I like that it's called a disappointment room.
Guests decide to stay at the Airbnb for 5 nights that things start to get creepy. After their stay, they said that on 3 out of the 5 nights, they heard strange noises coming from the locked attic door. After hearing this, the owner decides to set up cameras in the attic and spend the week alone inside the Airbnb to see if anything strange happens. On one night, she hears something terrifying and grabs her phone to record. This is what she captures.
My left ear loves this. Up, swinging thingy. At first I was thinking that could just be a pipe. You know, when it's used, like water pipe kind of shaking in the cold or something.
And this whole time I'm getting ring notifications that there is motion in my attic, and mind you, we moved the camera to this small room off of the attic.
The disappointment
so
room.
What's happening right now is a little crazy.
I thought someone was gonna move behind her on the in mirror.
The whole time that she was hearing footsteps,
I'm guessing the
ring
audio had to
camera
get
in the
cut
attic was constantly sending alerts
on
to
that
her
one.
phone that motion is detected. But as you can see in the footage, there's no one there. Just a mere few minutes after this, the camera detects motion once again. This time, something creepy is captured. Watch closely.
Door. Okay. Could just be a breeze. That being said, looks like there might be something down at the bottom. Looked like there was something down here. See? There's a little white something there. Otherwise, you can literally just say that that's the wind, because it doesn't look like it's the most airtight room or anything like that. So that could easily have been the wind. See, again, it just looks like there's like a small person opening and closing the door. Unless there's something white on the outside of the door.
The door can be seen moving by itself, and the owner even says that there was no wind whatsoever. But even on a windy day, it wouldn't move that much. But the creepiest thing about this, which was pointed out in the comments by nearly everyone,
that's what I'm saying,
is that there appears to be a creepy face in the bottom of the
that's
door.
what I'm okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's kind of
What
picking
looks
up on
like
that.
a face can be seen, and you can even see the bottom of its mouth closing before it fades into the darkness behind the door. Because of this, many people believe this 1700s historic house is haunted. Perhaps someone lost their life in the disappointment room. Let me know what you think. Haunted store.
See, I'm glad I caught that. I feel very proud of myself because I feel like I don't typically see this. I just saw this one, Mr. Rodney Jr. So we're gonna skip this one, but I'm glad I caught that one. Okay. The knocking. Okay, yeah, he was gonna do it anyway.
Ever since moving into a new home, a man has been hearing strange knocking sounds coming from the front door late at night.
Okay, I was about to say, if
But
it's from the
there doesn't
basement.
seem to be anyone there. On one night, this exact thing happens, but something else can be heard. Watch closely.
Is that a doggy door?
Ok, escuchen esto. Les estoy grabando esto.
Again, my left ear is loving this.
2:33 de la mañana. Y estamos completamente asustados. Sí, por estos sonidos. No sabemos qué
NYPD,
está
open
detrás de
up.
la puerta, pero estamos muy asustados.
You got a peephole. Look through the fucking peephole, my man. Oh, now you do it after you alert them that you unlock the door.
Al parecer no se ve nada. Pero
I hope that's part of the music.
y efectivamente, como pueden ver, a simple vista, pero no es nadie.
What is that?
Pero se siente como que si alguien me vigilara. Vamos para adentro mejor. Vamos adentro, vamos adentro. Ok. Les grabo esto para que se den cuenta que esto está pasando casi todos los días. Ok, va de nuevo.
Maybe it's being knocked
What?
from the inside.
Jeez.
Strange sounds.
Also, he doesn't sound very scared.
Knocking,
What?
But when he opens
No
the door,
manches.
he sees nothing there. After reviewing the footage, he noticed what looks like a face can be seen hiding around the corner just watching him. The very next night, he sees something utterly terrifying.
Amigos,
A cow?
5 de la mañana. Toda la noche se han escuchado ruidos, lamentos y...
See, I feel like I'm a heavy
No manches, ¿qué fue eso?
sleeper, so I wouldn't
Ok, va.
hear this.
Realmente, amigo, no sabemos. Escuchen, escuchen, escuchen. No manches, nuevamente, ¿qué es eso? No puede ser, no puede ser.
A darkness? Push it up a bit more. Okay, there's something there, but you were recording the door more than you were recording what was outside.
Personas que dicen que esto es mentira.
The fuck buckets is that?
Esto es increíble, amigos. Es increíble.
I don't even know what that is.
Escuchen, realmente no entiendo lo que quiere.
It's a Dementor.
Creo que se ha ido.
Or whatchamacallit from Stranger Things.
Ever since opening the door, things have slowly been getting worse. And now on the next night, he starts experiencing strange events inside his home.
Yeah, that's what you get for opening the door when it's knocking.
Pasó anoche. Las cosas están saliendo del control.
What's going on with these videos?
Es el segundo día
It's just coming out this
desde
side.
que abrimos la puerta y esto está pasando.
Is his phone messed up or something? What's going on here?
Como pueden ver, siguen molestando. La puerta sigue sonando como que si estuviera alguien
You're
detrás.
saying ring, but I'm hearing knocking.
Sé que muchos de ustedes me dijeron que no abriera, pero bueno, aquí vamos.
Oh, it's raining. And now you're gonna open the gate too? No.
Mire, lluvia. Y no.
Demigorgon, that's what the name was.
Nuevamente no hay nadie, solamente lluvia. Que vamos a cerrar. Y vamos a ver qué pasa. En el video anterior sé que muchos de ustedes me dijeron que no abriera la puerta, pero bueno, ya. Escuchen, les digo, esto se salió de control y no sé cómo pararlo. No sé cómo va a terminar. No sé cómo va a terminar esto. Escuchen.
Okay.
Esto es realmente traumatizante para mí.
There's something going on with the audio, and not just because I'm only hearing it in my left ear. Some of these just don't sound right. Is it just me? It just does. I don't know why it just doesn't sound right.
Y como les dije ayer, amigos, mire. La televisión. Mire. No sé si alcanzan a ver. No sé si alcanzan a ver que se proyecta una
I
imagen.
don't see no image. I just see static.
Ok. Mire. Oh, ¿qué fue eso? No manches.
The lights go off on
I feel like this is
the
fake.
TV starts to go static before displaying some disturbing imagery. What looks like a demonic face can be seen. Upon realizing this, he immediately runs away from the TV screen. He has no idea what may be lurking around his home, but he found out that the two previous residents moved out for no apparent reason shortly after moving in, and he believes this is why. Real ghost or not, as always, you judge. If you have
I'm gonna call fake on that one.
recommendations, you can send them over
Just,
to
I'm sorry if your reaction is
tag us on
if your reaction to spooky stuff is like, oh shit, it's like, oh no mames, oh no, oh no, instead of oh shit, or you know, it's, you don't have to go over the top, but like, and I get that people have different reactions, but it just, there didn't seem any fear coming out from his voice.
TikTok at depths of
So
despair.
it just didn't feel like it was, he was scared or anything.
The following video was taken by a security camera outside
But I could be wrong.
a taco shop. A woman named Vanessa went to a nearby taco shop along with her husband not far from their house. Her husband was really excited for their weekend plans, but his mood suddenly took a strange turn after entering the restaurant. He told his wife Vanessa that a man kept staring at him, to which she told him to ignore it. As they waited in line to place an order, he said he was beginning to feel unwell. His wife tells him to go and wait in the truck while she makes the order. While she's waiting in line, something terrifying happens, and she hears someone say a man outside fell. Thinking it might be her husband, she rushed outside to check. This is what the camera captured while she was in line for food.
Damn. Is he having a seizure? Or... I mean, that's kind of a weird seizure when your legs go up like that, but...
Her husband can be seen falling over to the ground in a very bizarre manner. As Vanessa realizes it's him, she calls 911 and starts administering CPR, but he doesn't respond. Now here's where things start to get creepy. At this point, some firemen arrive and begin to evaluate him, to which he suddenly hissed and started sticking his tongue out in a very demonic fashion. Vanessa says he looked evil and was acting erratic, which is very strange and unlike him. Her husband was taken away in an ambulance, and that's when the store owner approached Vanessa and showed her the video, saying he had something strange to show her. His face was looking pale, as if he had seen a ghost.
This video?
He shows her this video, and for some reason doesn't show the full thing. It's not till later, when her husband is discharged and arrives home, that she finds out his side of this terrifying story. He says once again that there was a man in the restaurant that wouldn't stop staring at him. The man then began whispering something really fast while staring intensely at her husband, and that's when he began to feel ill. For some reason, nobody else in the whole restaurant heard the whispering, except for Vanessa's husband. He says as he started to walk outside towards the truck, he suddenly felt disoriented and didn't know where to go, even though the truck was right in front of him. As he turned back to look at the restaurant again, he felt something push him, and that's when he falls over. Whatever it was that pushed him then started lifting his legs up in the air.
Yeah, that was the weird bit.
They believe that the man in the restaurant passed something evil onto him, as if casting a curse on him for some reason. After hearing the full context of the video, it's definitely terrifying. As what became of the mysterious man, nobody knows. What do you think it was?
Sucks there was no camera inside the taco shop.
Down in the comments.
You know?
The hole.
I'm sorry. If you're gonna call it the hole, that doesn't seem scary to me. Not super scary, but it just seems kind of silly. But tell me about the hole.
A man was working on the outskirts of town somewhere in Tobruk, Libya, as an animal caretaker when one day, while walking around the nearby area, he hears some strange sounds and stumbles upon something creepy. Watch closely.
What is that light down there? Shine a light down there, dude.
A pair of large glowing eyes can be seen at the bottom of the hole.
Are those eyes, or is that just
man,
one?
along with some unexplainable sounds. Many people believe it's some sort of cryptid or predator, and the noises are cats.
Could just be,
down there,
yeah.
while others think it's haunted. But as always, the judgment is yours to make. Subscribe and hit.
I mean, that could just be trapped animals.
Miss an upload.
Okay, so a couple of those videos were getting on my nerves because I could only hear it out my left ear. My right ear is feeling very left out. I obviously skipped the second one because I just watched that in the previous video. I just watched the Nukes Top 5. But that last one, I would have to say it's animals trapped. And they're calling, and they know that there's someone there, so they're calling out for help. That's the initial thing. That's why I wanted him to shine a light down there to get a better look at things. I don't think they were necessarily eyes. I thought they were just more so, it was just like a light either shining up or reflected off water that was down there. Because one thing that I hate is when people just jump straight to the horror side of things, because sometimes it could be very easily explained off. As much as I love ghosts, ghouls, cryptids, all that stuff, and I would love for, you know, certain things to be that, I'd much rather just say what it most likely is. Because if it's dogs trapped down there, you should know, and then you could save a dog or two or however many. If it's cats trapped down there, you can help. If it's a cryptid, get it on video and let it stay trapped. Granted, I don't know. Are cryptids nice? Are cryptids supposed to be considered nice, or are they just all spooky? I don't know. Because I think at some point we thought dogs and wolves and lions were spooky and scary, right? And yet now look at what they are. Like, there's a lot of lions that are like kitty cats. Giant kitty cats to some people. Because they were raised by humans, right? And look at dogs. I got 3 of them. What if you could have a giant cryptid as a pet? But that second to last one, that one was weird. I wish that there was a video camera. There was a camera inside the taqueria, but that's kind of interesting. Did they get it out of him? Did they get? Is everything good and taken care of? Because otherwise, yikes. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and it helped me out a lot. It definitely help out the algorithm for this video and my channel. Subscribe for more content. We're on a road to 3,577 million. No, but we're on our road to 3,000, and it would mean a lot to me, and I'd appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.